guys, my name is Cassie Gordon. You may have seen me post on this particular group or in this particular group and even comment on other posts as it relates to owner operators and brokers and the rates that we all have been experiencing these last several months. When I commented, or not even commented, when I actually posted about new strategy and being innovative and being creative as an owner operator, I just wanted to come on here before I finished my day, come on here and really kind of dig a little deeper and explain the idea or the concept that I have decided to implement as a dispatcher. One, finding someone or having someone in your team, in your business, that can act as a broker. You have to start implementing this. You do not need a broker to get your own work, but you do have to have something set up in your business, a business strategy, a design within it to have someone that act as a broker. I know a lot of owner operators, they drive a lot of their own trucks, or they don't necessarily have the time because they're trying to focus on just keeping the business going. With that being said, you have to find someone in your team, or add someone, create an addition to your team where you have someone every day, their sole priority is finding customers, finding work. And we know that load boards is not there. It's not really the same anymore. It does not have the same effect. Can you find something? Sure, but at what rate? Because you're going through a broker. And there's nothing wrong with necessarily going through a broker, but if you want better rates, if you want the rate that you're requesting from the broker, you absolutely have to go ahead and start implementing a new business design, a new business strategy within your hub. So with that being said, I wanted to just come on here and briefly explain just a strategy, something that I have implemented. Like I said, I dispatched, but I decided to back away from dispatch and to act as a broker for my owner operators. So really dispatching in a different way. If you have someone that's dispatching for you and you trust them, give them permission to represent your business. And when they do that, you pretty much give them authority. You authorize them to act as a broker for you. They don't need a broker's license to do that. As long as they have an owner operator with an authority that is able to move freight, they are able to go talk to any shipper, any customer, and do the leg work. Their sole priority should be getting leads, getting work, getting a new customer, getting a shipper. If you're not in the field, you're on the phone, you're sending emails. But at least 2 days out of the week, you want to have someone in the field. Their main priority should be knocking on doors, shaking hands with a potential customer. And this is something that I have implemented in my business strategy as I have partnered with owner operators. So like I said, I backed away from dispatching as we know it and decided that it was best that I get out in the field, because honestly, if I just dispatch, the loads aren't paying enough, especially particularly in containerized freight. They're not paying enough for my owner operators to benefit and pay me. The price margin is just way too low. So for me, if I want to get that rate back at $4, $5, $6 like it was before, I have to now act as my own broker for my owner operator, for my carrier. So I wanted to come on here and kind of explain that a little more, as well as kind of introduce something that I use in my business strategy with getting shippers and customers. The very first time I did it, I was not prepared. And this is why I want to come on here and explain this to you all. I was not prepared. I did not have the things that I needed to have that shippers and carriers requested. I was able to get a contact on the phone, meet with the contact, but I did not have what was necessary. So what happens is you rarely would get that type of opportunity. It's very hard to get a shipper on the phone that is ready to work. It's very hard to have them right in your face or right on the phone. So every moment counts and you have to be prepared at all times. So once I kind of messed up on that, I went back to the drawing board because I understood that it works. It takes consistency, it takes confidence, and it takes a level of communication skill. You need to have someone on your team that has those three things: confidence, communication skills, and consistency. And you will definitely get your own shipper and your own customer. This works. The two things really only thing that they really need is something like this. I actually just made this for a client of mine. It's a CSD. It's something that I created, and it pretty much has everything. This is your company. This is your company in my hand. This is your company in my hand. This is your experience in my hand. And this is a business card. These two things you definitely want to have when you are approaching or looking to gain business directly with your shipper, with your and or your customer. This pretty much, like I said, it has your it has all of your business experience, what you have done. It has your rates. It's a CSD. It's a deck. It's a carrier shipper's deck, and it is for your customer. So you will not have to try and figure out what I need. When they ask you for something, you have it. I have a digital deck, digital CSDs, and I have digital CSDs, and I also have the hard copy of a CSD. But this is something that you need to implement in your business strategy. If you have someone that is on your team to go out at least twice a week to try and capture a new customer and or a shipper. Also, another thing that they will need to do as well is have, like I said, a business card, because this is also another great thing to have something quick. If you have drivers that are going to, now some people are not going to have something to say about this, but it still works. Every one of your drivers, if they're going to make a load drop off, if they're going to do a load, let them have one of these in your truck, because you never know when an opportunity may come where that particular warehouse actually does work with owner operators and shippers. So let them have one of these in their truck always, because while they're getting unloaded, they can absolutely go and ask to speak to a warehouse manager, a warehouse director, just to kind of see. You never know. Like, there's always an opportunity to introduce yourself, to introduce your company and your business. So having this in the truck is just as important as having that DQ file. And I'm hoping that I don't have it upside down, but yeah, this is definitely something you want to have, and this is something that you need to implement into your business design. So I just wanted to come on here and talk to you briefly about that. And yeah, I hope that the information that I gave you is useful, it's helpful for you. Again, definitely get some business cards. Definitely your CS deck is very, very, very important, as well as even having a company's page. A company page is also another professional way. You have to start treating your business like a professional business. You have to treat it. It doesn't matter if you don't have a fleet of trucks. You can have one truck, you can have two trucks. It does not matter. You still want to treat your company like the big boys, because guess what? Those big boys started exactly where you're at, and they do exactly what I'm telling you to do. They're doing it on a larger scale, but they had to start somewhere. And guess what? All you need is one customer. All you need is two customers. You don't need a lot of customers. And with consistency, communication skills, you can absolutely do that, and make sure someone with confidence that knows what they're saying. Like I said, all of the information is here. This is your experience. This is your company in your hand. So definitely find someone that can be out in a foot soldier for your business. Again, it's the carrier shipper deck, the CSD, and your business card. Also, if you want, I think it's great to have just a display. It's presenting your company the best way possible. So having that website, customers want to see that. Customers see that when you put certain efforts into your business, it makes them feel safe. It makes them feel more secure with doing business with you, because you have a business profile. You have presented your business to the masses. It's public. It's public information where people can go on a website and see what your company is about. So you want to just have that trail of presentation of your business. So like I said, definitely find a foot soldier. Find someone to act as a broker in your business, for your business. They do not have to be a broker, as long as you give them permission and authorize them to use your authority, your MC, they're able to go talk to customers on your behalf and possibly secure you a new client for your business. So CSDs, definitely get your company a CSD, get a business card. Make sure whoever you have out there at the forefront of your business and representing your business, they have a business card. Also, like I said, that website, it's very important. All of this is a trail of representation for your business, and it makes brokers feel more safe. I'm sorry, not brokers, not brokers. It makes your potential customer or client feel way more safe with doing business with you. So I hope this was helpful. I just wanted to come on here and speak a little briefly. You guys will be seeing more of me. If you want more information on the CSD, the business card, the website, and the website as well, it's not a lot. It doesn't have to be a full-on website, just some level of presentation for your business. So like I said, that website, the business card, the CSD, if you want more information on that, let me know. Thank you guys so much. I hope it was helpful, and I will see you guys on the road. Bye.